The video games industry is one of the most innovative and fastest growing industries in the world. The men and women of this industry work tirelessly to provide entertainment for the masses, and some of these provide the music. Music that we love. Music that we listen to when we're enjoying ourselves playing those video games. Video games. Music that we love. Music that we listen to when we're enjoying ourselves listening to video games. Video games. Do we even know who these people are? No. Would video games be the same without them? No. What you're about to hear.
Alright, we're back.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the Roid Rage episode of the Game Magnet.
This is my other host, Roy Rage, apparently.
I have no idea why I was saying that.
So, we're going to be getting Mark Lemons on. He is one of the three drunk men that make this game.
And we are celebrating in Three Drunk Men with our strong bows. I apologize, there's no beer, but I am gluten intolerant, so...
I'm pretty sure most people don't even know what Strongbow is.
Strongbow is a delicious alcoholic cider.
Indeed.
And it comes in a large can.
Muy bueno. Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Hello, hello.
Whew.
So, were you able to find any Kokanee or Molson Canadian to partake in tonight?
I'll be honest, I didn't look. I was not feeling it today. It was a long weekend.
Do you have
It was a good weekend, though.
Do you have anything to drink, though?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
I'm glad. I'm very glad.
So, before we start, for the few people in chat that may not know what Vanish is, would you mind giving us a short synopsis?
Well, okay. It's a horror game. It's dynamically generated, so each playthrough is completely different. I mean, you'll see the same turns and stuff, but it'll be in different spots. And what we really wanted to do was make it dynamic at runtime, so even while you play, it's just constantly changing and throwing curveballs at you. And I think we did it.
Yeah, that's what I love about this game is that it's just I'm horrible with horror games,
So am
but this is honestly so much fun because of how much it just trolls the crap out of you.
Yeah, I actually did a YouTube video of this about a year ago, where my wife did a playthrough of it that somebody from your studio actually commented on, and we were totally geeked out when you guys did.
Yeah, that was me. I remember that.
Oh, crazy!
Okay, and so apparently we are now officially playing the release candidate number 2.
Yeah, it's kind of a pre-release, so it's got a few extra things that are new that no one else has seen. So hopefully you guys like it.
We're freaking excited about this. I played my Vanish attempt number 6.
Also, is it too dark for everybody? I know
it looks
in
pretty
the
good.
past it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it looks pretty good.
And we also have the volume cranked up a lot.
Yeah.
Which is a very, very important thing to do here.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
Yeah. So, one question I've been eternally curious of. Do you guys like watching Markiplier eternally fail at this game? Like, was that just one of your favorite parts about making Vanish, was watching him rage and rage and rage?
I honestly liked watching everyone play. I would just YouTube Vanish and like filter over the last hour or day and just watch people play all day.
It is. That's one of the most fun things to know is that you have one of the very few games that Markiplier just could not win.
Yeah.
Until recently, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
He got lucky.
You might as well read the notes while you're here.
Phil, if you see this, my radio's busted. Headed back to the access ladder to grab a replacement. Hank.
Now, the one question that I have when it comes to that new cutscene that you put at the very beginning, when did you what the? When did you decide that would be a part of the storyline?
Oh, this is new.
We originally didn't actually want to put a story at all in it. We wanted to keep it to the player's imagination.
Mm-hmm.
but everyone was getting confused if they were Hank or Phil, and we were like, well, you're neither. I mean, you can if you want to be, so that kind of adds to the story, but we thought it would just be smart to throw something in there to stop those comments.
Okay, so far, from just a few moments of him playing this, I've noticed a couple new things. That room that we just saw with the pillars, and the fact that you actually had a sort of a snaking corridor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's weird.
So what was the initial inspiration for this game?
We wanted to cause heart attacks. Let me answer that for you.
Yes. No. Me and Sean, the animator, we were just messing around playing Minecraft together, and we were like, we should make a game. We're game designers. Let's make a game. So we did.
And there's one very, very notable thing about the game that you guys have written on your website, and that's you are never going to sell it.
No, that was something I wanted to make sure that would just stay the way it is, just completely free. We did it in our spare time. No one got paid to make this game, so we didn't want to sell it to anyone because it's a game for the community.
Yeah,
that's really awesome.
Yeah,
and the fact of the matter is that this is probably one of the most replayable horror games currently. And it doesn't cost money. And it's just, it's crazy.
This, I wanted to bring up, I love all the notes and the arrows and all that kind of thing that you put in the game, because while it adds with the immersion, it adds like, okay, somebody else has been here, maybe I'll be able to get out, maybe I won't. But really, you're just trolling people. Like, that's all you're doing. They don't do anything.
Yeah, because then you get a note later in the game, if you actually ever do find it, that says quite the contrary of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the. I mean, it's. Oh. What happened?
Oh, we just found a walkie-talkie.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's going to be like 10 to 15 seconds of.
And we're probably going to be interrupted consistently because
of my screaming.
Because
we're going to switch off of deaths.
Yeah, we're going to switch off between deaths. So.
All good.
And we might be a little bit quiet every now and then because of the game itself. And then I might just go, boo! Occasionally, but I won't do that.
Yeah, once the arrows, like, people, once they figure out how the game actually plays, they still seem to follow the arrows and think that they actually do something. When they even commented that, oh no, it's lying to me. And yet you're still following it. It's just one of those security type things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everyone complains about the glow sticks, like, oh, they don't do anything, and yet they always crack a new one.
It's just it's just the way that you work. It's one of those things that you're pre-programmed to do in a game like this, where you have something, you might as well utilize it.
Yeah, it's a security thing. It just makes you feel comfortable.
So don't go that way.
That's cool. Added some spray paint.
Yeah. So, how did you guys go about making such a ridiculously horrible horror atmosphere? It's like, people would argue that you do have some jump scares in this game, but it's really the atmosphere that'll get you. Like, that's what sets you up.
The equivalent,
oh god.
Oh, it's the equivalent
oh dear.
The equivalent atmosphere of like SCP-087-B.
Mm-hmm.
Where you don't rely on the actual jump scares, you're relying on the person's mind.
But how do you go about making that?
Yeah.
I think
what the?
we came to figure out it really is a combination of low visibility and just amazing sound design.
Yes, and the sound design, like the amount of reverb,
like that.
The amount of reverb that you have in this game, it perfectly reflects like what these halls would sound like, but it just makes it so ethereal.
Yeah, our sound guys did an amazing job bringing it back. You could probably tell that, and one of the main reasons why it took so long to get the release candidate out after the alpha was because went through a couple different sound guys. Just it was just taking too long to do certain things. So once we found a couple guys to actually spend time and have fun making it, we've got great results. So
was it the sound guys that did like the weird slow motion babbling and the screams and the
all the new stuff, or pretty much most of the sounds that are in the game now, were made by the two guys.
Did you see there's a whole nother area in that hole? That wasn't the entrance.
What? Yeah, it was.
Oh no, it was. I thought there was a whole other entrance.
So people might be
Sorry,
asking in
that's my
chat why I'm simply turning around and going the way I came.
Yeah,
it's because
this game I only ever turn around if there's a monster.
But let me explain why. It's because as soon as you go far enough in this game, if you turn around, it procedurally generates as you go. So if you go down a hallway far enough, you turn around and go down, like, double back in the same hallway.
Maybe run.
It'll be different.
Maybe run.
It'll be completely different. And so the game trolls you that way, too. It's the giant trolling effect of the troll game that has ever trolled the troll.
So with this new release candidate, with release candidate 1, some people mentioned that the game became a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's
don't follow the pipes, don't run, the whispers lie.
But with this number 2, he has yet to even find the first room. So have you re-established a new difficulty again?
We've tweaked the creature AI a little bit to make it a little bit harder, like it used to be. And I think just the addition of the new rooms and hallways lengthens the time a little bit more. Because I was even playing it earlier, and I was like 20 minutes in and couldn't find the first room.
That's awesome.
I was like, oh, geez.
I like that.
Oh, God.
Bones! Oh, good.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you about my most memorable...
Oh, my God.
I forgot I put that in there.
Wait, I didn't put that in there.
My most memorable game of Vanish. This was... I actually do a series... I haven't done many, but I do a series called Kermit Plays, where I do the voice of Kermit the Frog while playing horror games.
I think I remember that too.
So what I did... So what I did is that I played Kermit the Frog, and I was ready to...
No.
I was ready to play. I was ready to play and do this, and I go through one of these tunnels. And I come out of the tunnel, and I go to my right. And it's a dead end. And then on the wall it says, "Don't look back." As I turn around and I go back to the, past the hole where I came from, to the left, and it's another dead end. So I turn back around, and I'm just about to go back into the hole when I decide to look to my left, and I get killed instantly by a monster that somehow managed to appear in this double dead end corridor. That was literally a 4-minute play. I died in 4 minutes.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I thought it was pretty impressive. I mean, it made for a good video, that's for sure.
I don't think you can find me in these holes. I saw it just pass while I was checking them out. Also, I wanted to comment that the new sprites for the mole men are superb.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have a name for them? I know that we call one of them Chicken Man because he looks.
I just call them mole men because I assume they're from the sewers.
Well, they could be chuds.
The holes.
Chuds.
Yeah, they could be.
That's one thing that we wanted to leave up to the players. They could make up whatever name. We were actually excited to hear some of the names that people would come up with.
Like the monsters in Tremors. Technically, they're called graboids, but nobody ever calls them.
Yeah. But you've heard it here first. We refer to them as Birdsman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Which I think some people do call them.
Oh my God.
So when you added the new mechanic of passing out,
yeah.
How does that get triggered?
There's actually a lot of like behind the scenes mechanics that I don't think anyone really has figured out or paid attention to. But feigning is it basically resets because the alpha, you get so insane and the camera shakes and it's a delayed reaction, and people were having a lot of hard times like controlling the mouse.
You woke up in the control room.
Yeah.
So pick up your glow sticks.
Yeah.
That's lucky.
Yeah, that's ridiculously lucky.
So with the feint, once you go insane and you feint, it'll just reset the insanity meter, if you will.
Huh.
You're going the wrong way, man. Don't go that way. Don't go
this way.
You shouldn't go that way.
I'm going this way.
Okay, go that way.
Yep. See, the arrow told me to.
Oh, the arrow. Yeah, the
I have
arrow
to.
is totally right.
Yeah, I wouldn't have seen the arrow without the glow stick either. So, lucky I had that.
Yeah.
This should have the... we had a bug where, like, every hallway on one of those rooms would be a dead end. Or, like,
really?
3 out of 4. So, we've got that fixed.
Oh, good, because that was happening to me a bunch of times in my recent plays of it. I did a overnight stream last week, no, the week before, and the first game that I played was Vanish. And
why would you do that?
I was doing fairly well, and all of a sudden I get into an area where there was I almost certain there was almost 4 dead ends, but. Oh, by the way, the ceiling collapses.
Yeah, that was new.
Yeah.
But now I'm stuck with the ceiling collapse and 2 dead ends.
So
or are you?
You know where to go.
Am I?
You might be. It might. You could possibly be. Hopefully not, but it could just.
Oh god!
Be.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Uh-oh.
No!
Oh, it
Oh,
goes
God, I
really
can't
dark
see
when you're
anything.
being chased now.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I can't even see anything.
I'm okay.
I think you're good.
I'm okay. I'm good.
I think
I'm
you
not.
just-
I'm never turning around.
Yeah.
I'm never turning around ever. But I'm okay.
I did a playthrough of this. The environment reminds of Outlast with a little Half-Life. Trapped.
Oh man.
But yeah, I had this one where I thought I escaped from the clutches of the monster, and I lost my steam, so I'm just walking. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm okay now, and I continue to walk, and all of a sudden, like, that scared the hell out of me because I really was not expecting it at all. It was ridiculous.
Was that after you got the keys?
Yes.
Yep. Creature gets he gets faster once you pick up the
The
keys.
chicken man does not stop. Run! Maybe you should run. Told you to run.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's lying, so you should
I'm running.
walk.
Oh, I should walk then.
You should
no,
stop and
I'm
lay
gonna
down for a
crouch.
minute.
That's what it didn't tell me to do in any way. I'm crouching. Oh, goody. An intersection!
I have this weird tendency to go right.
That's because you watch Adam West's Batman.
What?
He only ever went right. Every time they came into choice, he'd pick right.
I mean, seriously, I did watch the original Batman
Oh, God.
almost every episode, but
Yep, me too. I think I just saw something crawl into those dirt tunnels. I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
giant
Like
rat
giant
bird.
rat or bird. Something weird, Hank.
Wait, can they go in tunnels now? Please don't tell me they can go in tunnels.
I won't tell you anything.
Good. Do not tell us anything.
Wait.
You
What is...
be in luck.
Oh, dang it.
You changed the layout of the or the style of the generator room and the.
Yep.
No.
They look bigger now.
It could be the camera field of view.
Follow the pipes. Okay. I'm gonna follow the pipes. Ah! How am I still alive, by the way? This is probably one of my longest playthroughs ever.
You're not doing good by any means, but you're surviving, so I guess you're doing
Right?
good. You haven't found.
Oh!
You know what I did one time? I went down in that hole and I died. I'm like, hey, maybe I can hide down here. Blah. Oh.
Okay, so now I just need to find the door, right?
Yeah, now you need to find the access gate. But good freaking luck.
Yeah, good luck.
This is literally the furthest I've ever made it.
Although
this
if
game
you
now.
do manage, then I'll be totes jelly because
Oh,
and you
damn it.
don't ever touch that. I've made the mistake of clicking on that accidentally and then dead. Oh, here's a question for you. I was having a discussion with a guy who's played through this as well. The monsters, do they sense the glow sticks, or do they just sense? I can't believe it.
Did you get it?
He did it.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god!
Don't look back.
Markiplier would be
Can't believe
so angry right now.
No, I'm angry because I've never beat it.
Yes!
Okay,
On
well, it's my
stream.
turn now then.
I guess we got to make it harder now.
Yeah.
Make it much harder.
Oh my god.
No, don't worry. I'm sure that this game's gonna
Oh.
troll the crap out of me.
You
Right?
can play it for the rest of the time. I beat it, I'm good.
There's
I am
literally-
stressed. I love this game, but it stresses me out so bad. I'm so bad with horror games.
But yeah, we were talking about the monsters, if they can sense your sound, or if they can sense light as well.
They sense sound.
Okay. So if you have a glow stick on around them, can they still like notice you?
It's not that smart of an AI.
Oh.
If we had more time and resources, sure, that'd be amazing.
Just because I had this one instance again during that stream where I was doing pretty good, but then I hit a dead end and I knew exactly what was going to be behind me, and he kind of sneaks up close to me, but I put my glow stick away, a fresh glow stick, and I turn around and I accidentally pressed my glow stick again, flipped it up, and he saw me and killed me. So
He goes off of like a radius type thing. So if you get close enough, he'll chase after you.
All right.
So there's some things that our programmer does to the creature, and he won't tell us. And so, I'll be honest, I have no idea how he works.
It's good when even the developer has a sense of wonderment for his game.
Yeah.
I'll take it nice and easy, so everybody gets a good feel for it.
So I was going to ask, how long
Dead end.
has this project been for Three Drunk Men? Like, from start to finish?
We started in August 2012, and had like a working prototype by the end of October.
Wow.
It was fine, but we liked working on it so much that we just started making lists of everything else that we could do to it, and it became a bigger project. But yeah, that first year was really cool. I had a Halloween party at my house, and then just threw my laptop with headphones in the garage and just had a little playthrough set up. So people would come over to the party. I'm like, hey, go lock yourself in my garage and try and play the game.
Oh my god.
It was really fun.
For you.
Yeah. I had hidden cameras watching them in the garage with black lights. It was fun.
Did you release like a compilation or anything of that?
No. I don't even know where the footage is. But, that was
hilarious.
If I found some screenshots of what that used to look like, it's changed quite a bit.
I have a 55-inch television. I think I know what I'm going to be doing with it.
Mine has full surround sound.
Hey, thank you for that. I didn't even see the pipe. Why would you do that, pipe? I didn't even see you.
Oh man.
Oh man, the three-way.
Oh, I have to come down off of this adrenaline high.
I'm sorry. The reason why I'm looking down as well is because I got some nasty glare in my glasses. So, and I'm all sweaty.
So obviously, Giant and I heard about this game a lot through YouTuber Let's Plays and that kind of thing. Have you found that community, like IndieDB and YouTube, and that has really helped you guys develop the game, or do you find that you're just kind of making it and enjoyed watching them while they were playing it?
We've loved the feedback from everyone. People have no problem voicing their opinion about a game.
Oh god, he's right there! Oh my god!
Especially,
What the hell? Oh no! Why are you there?
Especially when they're playing it and recording themselves and don't think the developer is actually gonna watch their video. They'll be true to their opinion, which I've enjoyed listening and watching every single playthrough. But all of that has immensely helped develop the game even further.
Mm-hmm. Lots of good feedback and suggestions and.
Well, I was actually bringing that up because, again, we're going to go to Markiplier a couple times here, I think. But watching him, every time he plays, he'll rage out and be like, fuck this game, fuck the people that made this game, I can't believe they made this game, but I'm going to play it later.
Yeah. It's like, you have no idea how many times I played this. And it's gotten much, much worse.
I think I read somewhere, like, on his, I think it was on his wiki, that he had mentioned that he had played, like, off screen at least 100 hours or so, and he's put at least 100 hours into the game.
Oh my
and he only records like so much of it because it's usually just him dying all the time, so it doesn't make for a good video, I guess.
Wow. I have not put that much time into it. I have done probably about 10 or 15 playthroughs. And this is the second time that we've technically recorded it, and I gotta win! Oh man.
Yeah, the games can last anywhere from, I think some people have finished it in like 6 minutes or so. Like, that's extremely lucky.
Yeah.
And then others have taken 40 minutes for one playthrough and still can't win.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've played it at least 10, 15 times, and the closest I've gotten is I've gotten the keys, and then Chicken Man ate me.
Oh. Well, actually, technically, if you want to go creepypasta with my playthrough, I went nuts, passed out, and after I passed out is when I beat it, so maybe it was just a hallucinatory dream. So I woke up right where I needed to.
So what you're saying is a bold tactic would be to just pass out and then hope for the best.
So that's actually a good question, Kino. I'm going to mutate that question. But how did you guys design the monsters in the game? Like, where did that idea come from?
It was just our animator just messing around in Mudbox, really.
Oh wow.
The original design, he was like this really weird looking, just like black skin, but really shiny, and had these giant white glowing eyes that you could see through the fog. So we would have him like peeking around the corner, just staring at you.
Oh, jeez.
But the problem with that is, like, you could see him from like a mile away because he was just glowing. So we decided to change up the character a little bit. And it's just creepy pale skin. He's got a beak. I don't really know where we got the design from. It was just our animator just messing around for the most part.
Just die already, glow stick. I can't see anything.
I know, it gets darker as you go more crazy. That is so stressful to play. It's good. It's a very amazingly good game. Everybody should go download it. Is it on, like, I know it's on IndieDB because that's where I originally picked it up. But do you guys have your like website, or?
We do have a website, vanishgame.com, but the download just links back to IndieDB, and we've got it up on GameJolt.com as well as a few other areas. I don't even know. It's weird. Like, websites will just take it. It's like, hey, we uploaded your game to our servers, so here's an extra download link. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks.
Perfect.
Sure.
Oh my god. Oh, that's because I'm using Alt. Freaking Windows.
Leave me
laptops.
alone, man.
Oh, I speaking of where to play it, I should probably mention this Saturday, the 2nd, we should be on Desura.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
so we'll be doing a launch then, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, the one question I was going to ask you is, with this new release candidate that we have, are you okay with us doing a Let's Play on it?
That's completely fine.
Perfect. I might do one tonight. Hopefully I'll win. Oh, so much glare.
I know. I was having
No, it's my
trouble with that,
glasses.
too.
They're dirty because I'm all stressed out.
Another. I'm not sure if it's new, but when I saw the monster and I turned to run, it would move my camera down kind of.
This is what
to the
I'm doing.
bottom
Take my
left of the
glasses off.
screen.
There we go.
Is that purposeful?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I'm just wondering if you guys added in like. So when I looked at the monster, it would change my field of view, obviously, and make it dark, and it actually moved my camera.
Oh, God!
Yeah,
Ah!
it shakes the camera. It shakes the camera when he's chasing you.
Ah!
It's so disorienting.
Oh, no, I'm turning around
you were
all
so
weird.
dead. Oh, maybe not. I'm sure you're fine. Turn around.
Oh, I can't even hear you right now. It's so loud. Glow stick. Turn on the glow stick, man.
Oh my God.
It's so loud.
It does. And that noise, how it's building the ambience.
And I
So
can't
it makes
see
it
it.
more and more and more
I'm gonna
intense.
pass out. I'm gonna pass out or I'm gonna die.
Oh man, it feels like the walls are closing around you, and it's just it constricts is what the sound does, and the vision fading is just it's ingeniously done, and a horrible experience. It's great horror.
It's so dark I can't see anything. I'm probably just gonna run right into the dude. Come on, seriously, just pass out now.
I love how you have your inhaler close by just in case.
Why did it just get quieter? Oh, good, this one.
Ah, very instructional.
Yeah, leave that. I can't see anything.
There's actually still a couple of hidden things I did on the notes that I don't think I've seen anyone find yet.
My hands are so sweaty right now, it's ridiculous.
No, read it. Take the time to read it. You have to read the notes. I read the notes. Oh, dead
Oh,
end.
God.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Ah, God. See? Oh, my God.
Ah. Damn it! Ah.
And that, my friends, is how to kill a giant.
Holy balls. What is it? Oh, that was a 13-minute play.
Was he still following you?
I guess. That or one randomly spawned when he hit that.
I got to a dead end. I knew it was going to happen, but apparently I wasn't close enough to the wall.
That is, anybody that plays this game will know that is the worst thing to happen is when you come to a dead end, because I'd say 40% of the time when you turn around, there's going to be something right there to kill you.
I didn't expect him to be that close, so usually he sneaks up slowly. But no, he was on my ass because I had the keys.
I've actually once...
I think that's what it was.
Oh, I forgot you had the keys.
I was still chasing you.
Okay.
One time, I turned around and there was a monster there, and I crouched and I waited, and he came up, turned around, and left. It was amazing. It was amazing. I don't know why he left, but it was beautiful.
I had one where he came up to me, turned around, and left. And then I stood up, went forward, and he ran right at me and killed me.
Yeah. I heard that footstep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, let's do this again. Whoops, I didn't want to do that.
Oh.
Do this again.
On paper, it's such a simple sounding game.
Oh.
You're just walking around in hallways, and that's all you see. And it's procedurally done, etc., etc. But it's so addictive.
Because you want to win. We have the need to win a game, and when you don't win, despite it being something like this, it's You just have to keep going. That's my issue, is that I want to win, and I've been so close to winning, but I just can't because the game trolls me. A good friend of mine who from Romania, his name is Robbie. He said the first time he played Release Candidate 1, he won.
Oh wow!
And I can say the first time I played the first time anybody played Release Candidate 2, I won.
Yeah. And I have yet to do anything.
Hey, you got the keys.
Yeah, you got the
I got
keys.
the keys. I feel special now.
And the glow sticks.
I've gotten the second farthest.
Yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
Sure smells down here. Yeah, because you're in a sewer. Ooh, that's a new sound. Now, where did he get the chocolate?
Oh man, I am still coming
Where
down
did he get this
from when
freaking-
I was playing this game. This is crazy.
Uh,
So, do you guys have plans for the future now that you're looking at release candidates? Have you started spitballing about if you want to do a next game?
I think we are interested in working on another game. I don't know if it'll be horror. I don't know what it'll be. We haven't really discussed it.
call it. You should call it Up Here.
But yeah, it'd be fun.
That's cool. And obviously, you guys aren't selling this game, so I'm assuming you kind of do it part time. Are you going to be trying to change that with the next game, or is it going to be releasing for free from the studio forevermore?
I'm not sure yet. I think we would all enjoy making something that we could sell. That's how you make a living, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. It's just something that we'll have to figure out. No news on that front.
No worries. I will pester you later about that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I really do admire you guys always going and like commenting on everybody's Let's Plays.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, that was so
that adds
neat.
an extra touch of like, they noticed me.
Yep.
I feel so special now.
Well, we're community based. We love our community.
It's really good. It's heartening to see how much you guys. I mean, it's nice because you've been so community oriented, and the community has given back as well. Because you have so much love from the YouTube scene and all the Let's Players and all the streamers and that kind of thing. It's nice to see it's kind of a two-way street there, and it's nice to oh, Giant's about to die. Nope.
No, I'm not.
It's nice to
No,
see
no,
how much
no,
you guys
it's
promote
too
your own
early.
community that way.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. And oh god, I'm hoping that that's something that continues for you guys. And I could easily see with the success that you've had with Vanish of making this a full-time job for sure.
That would be cool.
Mhm.
I mean, we've got. Let's see. We're all pretty much in the industry already. So this is just kind of like a fun little team. But if we could do something together, more solid, that'd be really fun as well. Since we already know we mesh well and can make some awesome stuff.
Yeah,
And you can
definitely.
mesh well despite being halfway across the world.
Yeah. 3 guys in Portugal, me on the East Coast, our animator on the West Coast.
It's crazy.
We've had a couple guys from the UK, I think. One in Chicago at one point helping out. Yeah.
Well, you can. It's nice because you can already say like, look, this is what we can do. What else can we do now? Now that this
Yeah.
is done, what else can we do? Yeah.
It's just that first idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're dead.
here's one question for you guys. Why don't you guys have Twitter?
I don't know. I I don't really do the whole Twitter thing,
Oh.
I guess. I don't know what I would say.
Well, you'd probably find a lot of people. Oh shit! Whoa! What is he doing there? What the hell? Pick it up. Run.
Could you repeat that question? I'm not sure if we quite caught
What,
that.
you didn't get the shit? I was saying that a lot of people, what they'll do is that when they do their Let's Plays or anything associated with a game or a developer, they will put them in their tweets, or for example with me, whenever I do my Let's Plays, if the developer...
Oh, yeah. That would be a good way to keep an eye on Let's Plays.
Yeah, it keeps an eye on... Oh, it's right there. Do not be here. I need to get
damn
you.
hot in these sewers.
Do not be here. But yeah, I always, whenever I put, I have my Twitter set up so that I can automatically do an update of the link once it uploads. So what I do is that I'll put the developers or the game's Twitter feed or handle into my the thing that sends out.
I'll look into it.
Gotta go back in here. I think that's smart. Was there a way to throw glow sticks in this game?
Nope.
Oh, I was thinking of another game. I don't even know what game it is. I don't even remember. I don't really care.
Finger in Terraria.
Not Terraria.
Yeah, you throw glow sticks in Terraria.
No, it was it might have been the Hat Man. No. I don't even know. This was probably... Why would I do that? That seemed to be the worst idea of them all.
You know, this is a perfect example. Could you give the viewers a little bit of a Kermit Let's Play?
That's what I do. So I've been walking around lately, and I don't know if I can find anything. I came from the sewer, so what do you expect?
That's good.
I always told people that I would try to find the rainbow connection, but I don't think it would be down here. In fact, I'm going to find the exact opposite of pain and suffering. It's much more fun when the chickens are a muppet and not something that's trying to break my fake neck and shove their proverbial hand up my butt. It's getting so dark again.
For more of that, make sure to check out Mighty Giant's channel. And for other plugs, stay tuned.
Stay tuned, and we'll give you some more plugs. Various plugs. Oh.
Click it.
No.
Click it. Click
I
it.
get through here first. Maybe I don't want to. Yes, because
Oh,
that
perfect
helps.
map. A map will surely help you.
See, I'm okay where I am, because all I can do is go forward, and if there's a monster, I don't have to worry about going backwards. Unless they can get through, and I can't get through, then we're in trouble.
Even if they could, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't tell us.
I would not. The maps are just another... they don't help, but because it's just a dynamically spawning environment.
They make even less sense now that you've added these, V-turns.
Yeah, but they do tell you that there is a generator room, there is a water pump room, there is an exit, and there's keys somewhere to be found. So it's just another
That is interesting, though, because that's one of the things. When I first started playing this game, I had no idea. I was like, oh, this is fun. We're just gonna run around until we get killed. Ha! Good horror game. And then I picked up the glow sticks one time, and or no, my wife did in the video that we recorded, and we didn't even know what they were.
Oh shit! Oh god!
Oh my god! I had a question in there, now I can't remember.
Glow sticks.
Oh yeah, it's good that you guys. Besides the map, is there any other way that you have tried to? What am I trying to say? Try to push the player in the right direction of saying like it isn't hopeless. There is a way out of here. Like, have you done anything towards that regard?
All the notes pretty much tell you the objective. Even early on, it's like, oh, you lost your keys. Stressing keys. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe it's in the water pump room. Water pump. Hello. Go to the water pump room.
I made it 11 minutes. You made it 22 minutes, and that guy came from flipping nowhere. Why me? Oh, you saw that though, right?
Oh yeah.
I thought I was safe. I had no sprint.
Yep.
And then done.
You see, the trick with Vanish is that first you get the glow sticks, and then the keys, and then you just got to make it to the door. That's what you didn't do here.
Thanks, John Madden. You see, what you got to do is you got to go down to the place and figure out how to do the stuff. You got to do the sportsing better than the other sports team.
Yep.
Whoever's sportsier.
So
is.
You've got 13 minutes left.
I know. I'm
here. I gotcha.
Don't press play right now. Don't play.
There you go.
The trick is try not to die.
Yes. The horse whisperer of games. When there's a monster, you should run.
I can tell we're going to get along just fine.
Oh, man. So you said you wanted to leave it up to the imagination of people for the storyline of it.
Especially now that you get thrown into the sewer. Before it was just you came into the sewer.
You just start there and you're locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did somebody like kind of like nudge you and be like, yeah, you know, you should.
Or is it just them trolling us yet again? Going, yeah, there's story. Sure.
Turns out that you are the chicken man.
That's actually what someone thought as well. Like, that's what they think the story is. Like, ooh, maybe you're like a chicken man or a mole man or maybe that the creature is Hank or Phil and that you're eventually going to be...
they've been turned into the monster. Okay.
Yeah. Those are the type of stories that, like, we think are interesting.
Yeah.
Because we didn't think of that.
That would actually make sense, too, because the fact that you see that one note where it's just a screwy happy face.
And it's interesting in the world of, or in the realm of horror. A lot of what we consider the classic horror, the Frankenstein, the werewolf, the vampire, the zombie, is a loss of humanity. So it's interesting that people automatically go there, even when there's no basis for that storyline. It's our automatic reaction to fear is this kind of loss of humanity, of like, oh, what if I become this thing? That, rather than running around locked in a sewer, being chased by a monster, your fear is becoming that monster. It isn't being killed by said monster.
Yeah. No matter what happens, I don't want to be like him. Really? This one. Bye-bye. Whoa! Whoa! I've never seen that. Have you
I saw that on Markiplier.
That's new. I thought he just runs away. That's kind of cool.
I know. It's creepy.
You've shown me something new today.
Another instance of our great sound.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that is one of the most gripping parts about this game is the audio. And you need headphones, and you need to crank it. Because that's like, so much of this game is in cranked headphones.
So far I've found 3 dead ends.
Got to collect them all.
I think I'm gonna dead quick in this one. I think this will be
10 minutes.
I think this will be one of the trollsiest ones.
10 minutes to beat. Just run through. Run through everything. That's how you can get through the game really quickly.
Somebody said that you can deke out the monsters.
Oh yeah, you should try.
No, I've already tried that many times. It doesn't work. I'm walking in circles. Yep, back at the beginning.
So, since we have you on the line, are there any insider developer tips if you want to try and beat Vanish? What you would tell people?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to, but there's definitely tips that you could do to make it easier for yourself.
I remember Markiplier was saying, he's like, I went online and I looked up all the tactics.
Like the left, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tells you to follow the arrows or don't follow the arrows. What does it say? There's something definitely following you. Yes, I know that. Follow the pipes. Don't follow, follow the pipes even though there's pipes on all 4 corners.
And actually, even that answer kind of builds towards a lot of this game and a lot of the community around this game thrive on the amount of mystery that there is with it. The fact that there isn't a storyline, the fact that nobody exactly knows what the monster is, the fact that nobody knows why things are changing when you're going in there. Is that something you guys purposefully did to try and help the horror aspect?
I wouldn't say try to help the horror aspect. It just kind of happened that way. We obviously took a lot of ideas from the whole SCP storyline type things. We actually came up with this whole dynamically spawning labyrinth, and then like 3 months later, I was just checking out some SCP stories and found one that was extremely similar, and I was like, oh, crap. I hope someone hasn't already made a game that's exactly like this. And luckily, there wasn't. But I think because we didn't make an SCP game, we were able to get away with a lot less story and make up some other gameplay things ourselves.
Man, if I could appeal to your guys as a studio, could you talk to the people that made Containment Breach and be like, hey, we would love to remake this game for you, and just do that? That would be like a marriage meant to be in my mind.
I don't know if that'd be possible, but
I can't see anything.
it'd be interesting.
Yeah, it would be definitely
Actually,
interesting.
here, this is a bit of a fun thing. SCP Containment Breach is going 1.0 in 3 days.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Have we talked to them?
I've emailed them.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, Regalis is in Denmark or somewhere, or Sweden, so he's kind of hard to
Wouldn't
get
be
hold
our first.
I actually was hoping that I could get Regalis. I think his name is Jonas Hawkinen, and I was actually trying to get him to go on alongside Vanish. But
oh my god,
didn't
you
work
would have
out.
killed me with that show.
I would have killed me. I would have probably had a heart attack.
Oh man.
Because between Vanish and SCP Containment Breach, I can't win, and I get scared. Lots and lots. Can you be like this the whole time?
I actually accidentally fulfilled one of my Patreon milestones. I have a horror Let's Play in there. I was saying I'll beat one of these horror games, and Vanish is one of the options. So.
Well, you already did it.
Yep.
No, it doesn't count.
Yeah, thank you.
Doesn't count. Because it's on IGM, it's not on yours. Thank you for popping on me. It's the least of my troubles. So I can't see anything.
You'll be fine. You got 6 minutes.
no, don't fool it.
You're good.
I'll be totally fine.
While we still have a little bit of time here, I would love to extend the invitation because we would love to have you guys back on the show. In case you come up with any major updates or when you guys actually do a full release, we'd love to bring Vanish back on. And as a further, if and when you guys develop more projects, we would love to be able to showcase them too.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to get the other guys to try and find some time and join us.
Really?
Totally, yeah.
Did you see that?
Yep.
I was standing there.
That's how not to win the game.
No, it isn't.
That is.
I have the worst luck with this game. Absolute worst luck. My god. At least that didn't scare me this time because I was expecting him to come, and instead, he just ran.
The one thing I do, as soon as I see the dead end, I turn around.
I did, though.
But I mean, like, if it's on my field of vision, I don't walk up to it, I just turn right around.
That works.
Probably not.
If I see it, I know that I have to get as close as possible to that wall, turn around, crouch, and cry.
Crying helps. Well,
Yeah.
not really. But it makes you feel better.
You heard it here, Dev said crying helps. Cry all the time, every
Yes.
time you play Vanish.
Yes, that'll be my next Let's Play. Vanish
Yeah.
while crying. Jesus. Why does it have to be that way? I just want to get the keys and go home.
Oh, man.
Well, that's a logical conclusion to this one, unless I
Yep.
can beat it in 4 minutes.
No, you'd have to break a record.
Right.
You're more likely to break your neck.
Let's break my neck in 4 minutes. Let's see if I can do this. If I can die in less than 4 minutes.
Okay.
That'll-
I'm down with that.
This is the new challenge.
I'm down with that.
All right. We're gonna run back and forth in the same hallway until I get eaten.
Oh my god.
It's
How long
gonna
do
be
you think
hilarious
it's gonna
if
last?
It's gonna be hilarious if you actually win now.
Yeah. Speedrun champion
No,
right here.
I'm
Calling
already
you
out.
now.
I'm already out of steam. I remember the first
3
time that I
minutes.
played this. I went up like this against the wall, and I didn't run, and I was like afraid to look forward.
Yeah. This game is petrifying. I have been like, I'm gonna do a live stream in a week, and I'm gonna be playing some Vanish. You guys want to come hang out? And I dread it for that week. I love the game, but I dread it for that week.
You're not supposed. Don't think about it too much. You think about it too much. That's the biggest problem. That's what I did with the SCP containment breach.
You
I was
think about it
thinking
too much, and you beat it.
No. Or was I not thinking about it enough? That was my flaw. We're gonna do this. We're gonna lose right now. Come on.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go backwards.
Oh.
He's gonna be right there.
I have tried that tactic as well. Finding a long hallway and just running back and forth.
Did it change?
I got the glow sticks once. Because yeah, it does change.
Come on, make lots of noise. Come on, bang against the pipes and stuff.
2 minutes.
Come on, man.
That's
you
the
can do
halfway
this.
mark.
Oh no.
I
He's
don't
not
think
going
you're gonna
fast
do it.
enough.
Oh.
Oh, there he is! Yes! Yeah!
That is such a different model from when I first started playing Vanish. He looks so much better. He looks softer, like the skin is kind of hanging off him.
Yeah, he's actually, it's the same model. I just retextured him, and I made this shader to where he actually, like, the light shines through him, so he's like this just creepy, skinny, weird man.
It looks like he's lived underground forever because he has no wrinkles from the sun.
Yeah, but you heard
Yeah.
it here, guys. He is definitely a mole man, or a bird man, or maybe a horse man, or maybe something else man, or maybe you.
He's you.
Yeah, but definitely.
He was the demons.
All along.
All of the demons.
And then he was a ghost.
Oh man,
Sound and music, those guys.
really cool.
Actor.
My wife is a graphics designer, and she loves these credits.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, no, it's really
Hey,
well done. For
What
the game
what
is.
font did you use?
That's a custom one that I made.
You should put
That's
that
so
out
cool.
there because it's an awesome font.
It's actually up on NDDB. We have a press kit, so it's got wallpapers, the font, and
Well,
something.
gotta go, guys. Got some stuff to do.
Gotta grab my font. Get my font on. Okay, well.
All right, that's it for us.
Yes, thank you very much. It was awesome. I've been waiting for this for so long.
Yes. Oh my God, I've been looking forward to this for a long time. I can't believe I beat Vanish.
I can't believe you beat Vanish either.
Yep, I beat Vanish, and I can chalk that off on my bucket list.
But you still have to play it again for your
Oh, definitely.
for your peeps.
Definitely.
And that's when you're gonna die.
No question there.
You're gonna die.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was a pleasure having you on stream.
yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
And yeah, don't be shy. Talk to us if there's anything new, any updates.
Yeah. Yes. And next week, guys, I am not going to tell you what we have coming. I'm only going to tell you that I'm going to have to wear a costume to play it correctly.
And I'm gonna wear my kick-ass costume to not do it correctly.
But the spirit's there, so
Yes.
who can blame him?
But
All right.
Yeah. So that was Vanish. That was fun.
Yeah.
This was Average Giants for the week, and we'll see you next week with at least one amazingly super awesome crazy game.
Yep. And from everybody here at IGM and Average Giants, much love, guys, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye. I don't know what to press. You can do this.
Stop streaming.
What's stop streaming? Where is that? Right there?
Yeah.
Is that
that
it
one.
right there?